Hey, welcome back to I've Got Your Number. Today we're going to do a quick video on how to determine your life lesson number, your life path. This is based on your birthday. So we're going to figure this out because when I'm going through all these different numbers on these criminals, you can find out if you share a number with them. Cool, right? No, not really. We're going to cover a whole wealth of different things, not just criminals. I tried to write the formula out backwards and I realized I can't write backwards. I can read backwards, so I'm going to write them not backwards. So let's just do some examples here. So let's say that you are born July 15th, 1980. So we're going to take 7 plus 15 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8. And I don't really need to write plus 0, do I? And that equals a 40. If you can do math, that equals 40. 4 plus 0 is 4. The last time I checked. So this is what that would look like. You've got 7 plus 15 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 equals 40. 4 plus 0 is 4. So you would be, so when you hear me say he was a 40 vibration or a 4 vibration. Okay. 40 life lesson number. All right. Then there's two ways that you can do this. Say the person doesn't register with that. So you can also break it down. You can add 7 plus 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8, and you would get a 31. Maybe they more so identify, since we all identify now, you can identify as a 31/4. So if you hear me say they were a 31/4 life lesson, that's what I'm talking about. 31. 3 plus 1 is 4, which means that they have to work that 1 through the 3 to get the 4. So all of those numbers are playing into their life lesson number. What they came here to learn, what you came here to learn is a 4. So Chris Watts was a 44/8. So his general life path number was an 8, but he had to work through those double 4s, that master number 44, to get to that 8. So say this person here just has 4. They just need to build the 4. This one here has to work through all of that 1 energy and that 3 energy to get to the 4. I see a lot of 31/4. Okay, so moving on to our next one, let me show you how to do this one. This one's October 16th, 1974. So I'm going to take 10 plus 16 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 4, and I get a whole number of 47. Now when I add 7 plus 4, I get the number 11. Do we break down that 47 down to a 2? No, because 11 is a master number. I don't know many master numbers that want to live as a 2, a master number 11, because they have so much energy that for them to bring themselves down to a 2, they're probably not going to do that unless they really can't handle the energy of an 11. Because there are people whose number breaks down to a 20 and they're an actual 2. 2 is power behind the throne. They're your people that are your creative forces, your people behind the scenes. But 11s are the scene. And so there's not too many 11s that vibrate as a 2. So we typically do not break down. We don't break down 11s, 22s, 33s, 44s. They don't live as that lower number. So 11, you leave that alone. Now, if I was to break this one down to, and I still keep this whole, so typically, I mean, honestly, we could have 3 different vibrations for this one. I could go 10 plus 1 plus 6 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 4, and I'd get a 29/11. Okay. So it's whichever one you resonate with more as you learn the different traits. So I myself am a 47/11. I resonate more with the 47 than I do the 29, just saying. And you'll find which one that you resonate with more in each number when you have combo numbers. If you have single numbers, you're born, June 2nd, there's no wiggle room in there. It is what it is. Okay, so moving on. Let's do January 2nd, 1960. We're going to go 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6, because we don't need to add in the 0. we're going to get a number 19. 19 breaks down to 10. 10 is not a master number, so we're going to break that 10 down to a 1. So your number here is going to be a 19-1. You're a 1 vibration. Okay? And that's cut and dry. There's no combos because you're born January 2nd. You're a 19-1. All right. Let's go to January 3rd, 2000. Since we've got all these new millennium children. January 3rd, 2000, 1 plus 3 plus 2. Okay? You get a straight 6. No wiggle room here. 1 plus 3 plus 2. We don't need to add the zeros. This person is a straight 6. They came here to learn the lessons of a 6. That's it. Okay? The day that you're born plays a big role. So if I'm born on the 16th, I have that 16-7. That's a whole nother path there. 16-7 attributes. All the 7 plus the 47-11. If you were born on the 15th, you've got that 15/6 energy coming at you as well. And there's a whole different bunch. So if you go ahead and look up birthday numerology and what does the day I was born say about me, you can learn a whole bunch about that as well. There's so many different numbers that play into you. So nobody's just one number. You're not just one number. The vowels in your name on your birth certificate, the name you came in with, tells about your heart's desire. The consonants in the name on your birth certificate shows how you express yourself, how other people see you, and your whole name at birth shows your path of destiny. So if I take myself, I'm born on the 16th, so my birthday shows me as a 16/7. My vowels in my name on my birth certificate, I am once again a 16-7. My outer personality is a 47-11. So the same as my life lesson number. And then my whole name at birth is a 63. So that's a 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. So I have a 9 path of destiny. Had I known this coming in, I probably would have chosen a different day and would have encouraged my mother on a soul level to pick a different name because this has been crazy. All right. So we're going to go through all of that. I'm going to show you on a different video how to calculate your soul vibration and your outer personality. But right now we're going to deal with your birth number, what you came here to learn, which is on your birthday, and hopefully I didn't confuse you too much on how to calculate that number. Okay, I know you all want me to do Jeffrey Epstein next. I am a little bit consumed with the Jodi Arias case right now because she's trying to get an appeal. So we are going to deal with a psychopath because she is absolutely a psychopath. And once again, steering clear of these psychotic relationships. Yes, there are certain aspects of dealing with a psychopath that can be really freaking intriguing and sexy, but they can also lead in your demise. So I'm working on the Jeffrey Epstein details as well as these other cases. So anything that you want us to touch on, us, I guess when I say us, I mean me, numerology-wise, what's making these people tick, go ahead and fire it at me and I'll do the research. I know there's a lot coming from this Jeffrey Epstein thing, and I did make one really crucial connection there, and I think I'm pretty sure as to what went on there, and I hope that truth comes out. So stay tuned. There's more to come. Have a great day.